Let's talk anime. Hello and welcome to Brandon's Discuss Anime, a 15 plus Reckless Amoeba podcast. I am your host, Brandon Horvath, and with me are my co-hosts, Brandon Falinger.
Yo, from what I remember, we're part of the Yakuza, right?
Yes, or not? Maybe?
I can't really remember. I'm not sure.
Well, if Dragon Force comes along, we will know.
Aura! I will practice my auras for that day.
I hope sometime within the next few months you get a sketch of Dragon Force at least halfway done. Oh man. Also with us, Ryan Stokely.
I'm actually Triad.
Oh God, they were the worst of enemies. It's over.
Yeah.
So
it's all right.
Podcast over. I got to go murder Orion. He needs to go now. He's part of the wrong side of the street.
Look, I'm sorry. I've been on a straight diet of just Terry's chocolate oranges for the past 2 days.
I mean, it is that time of year.
I changed a bit.
Oh, that's a perfect.
That's all it took to bring you over to the Triad.
Yeah,
Terry's chocolate oranges.
Yeah, they're like, we'll give you unlimited amounts. I'm like, yes.
No, but that's a perfect segue to what I wanted to talk about. Okay, guys, what is your favorite fruit?
Pineapple,
Oh,
definitely.
That's a hard question, actually.
Pineapple.
What are we considering fruit?
God damn it, dude. You would ask that question.
It makes a difference.
Look, anything but even tomatoes.
Are we including berries in all of this? I want to make sure of that. That's
Yeah.
the main crux. Then it's raspberries.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what I'm going to say. Bananas.
Bananas. That was my second choice.
Okay.
No-nos?
There's a Japanese company. I cannot find the name at the moment, but
Prepared, I see.
Are they going in direct competition with Apple?
no. It is custom.
No, hold on. Before you continue, let me bounce off Orion here for a second. When you call on their new phones, do they have that ring banana phone song every time? That is their default ringtone.
Oh man.
I want that to be their default ringtone on the banana phone.
But no, this company called Custom has the Banana Hammer DX.
What is that?
Is it sad that I thought for a second you were about to say banana hammock?
That's what I thought he was going to say.
I thought he was going to go there.
It is an actual banana coated in bronze.
I'm sorry, back up. What was it called again?
The Banana Hammer DX.
That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like it'd be a weapon in like Final Fantasy or something.
I could totally see. Well, I was going to say, I would have said that was a Monster Hunter weapon.
Yeah, or Monster Hunter.
There's some ridiculous ones in there. Swordfish Great Sword.
It weighs about 3.5 pounds and can actually hammer nails into a board.
Well, now here's the real question. Okay. All right, here's what I want to ask.
What does it cost?
No, actually, not that.
Good question. It costs.
Can I ask that? Can I ask my question first, sir?
Good question.
Okay.
Can I ask
if
we get a banana that is curved enough, does it become a boomerang?
I am not sure because they do use, like I said, actual bananas, so maybe.
And I've seen very curved bananas.
They actually use real bananas and then just cover it with like
bronze.
Rubber bronze.
Yes. So
They just spray it with bronze?
Yes, they do have a bronze coating on it thick enough that you can actually hammer nails into a board.
Does it dent? Because I don't think bronze is that strong of a metal. Does it dent the hammer or the banana? I guess.
Yeah.
I do not know, since it just came out like a month or less than a month ago at this point of recording.
It wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think it
What
would last
actual
that long.
purpose?
Not the novelty of having just a banana hammer. Like if
Why not just get a 3D printer to print you one?
Dude, if I was paying someone to like fix my house and they fucking pulled out a banana hammer, I'd tell them to leave. Like, dude, you're not taking this serious enough.
No, I disagree. I think he needs to take this more seriously. He needs to get himself freaking a banana costume and wear that as he works.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Hey Arnold episode where fucking Gerald was as a banana?
That was the first
Arnold
episode.
was the banana. Yeah,
that's the
Arnold was the
that was
banana.
the pilot.
He needs to wear that outfit.
What about Kamen Rider Baron?
I don't even remember what he looks like.
Oh yeah, that's right. His his helmet's like a banana.
And his
I would accept that as well. I would accept that as well.
The banana
Actually, I thought that was pretty cool.
The banana hammer cost 11,877 yen, which in Japanese is banana or good banana.
So you could buy the Donkey Kong bananas, basically.
Can you transition that to American for a second?
Is that like
on what that would
be? $12 or $13?
That's about $114.20.
Yeah. Oh, it's close.
Not fucking worth it under any circumstance.
It was not. Nah. Dude, I'll buy my own 10-cent banana and then just dip it in rubber. And
here's the real question. If you crack open that bronze shell, is the banana still edible?
Yeah, otherwise it's not worth it.
It's totally not worth it if you can't eat the banana in the end.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Will bronze prevent something from spoiling?
I mean, I assume it would be airtight at that point if it's encased.
Yeah.
So it should.
And it'll have the peel on it, so the actual banana itself should be good, unless the bronze goes through the pores of the skin of the banana and then might not be good.
I mean, I'm assuming it's encapsulated, which means that it should be completely airtight and nothing gets out. I would assume it would be pristine.
Yeah.
Unless something with bronze eats away at bananas in general, and I'm not aware of it.
And secondly, I do have another bit of wacky food stories I want to share. So
he claims wackiness. I'll be judging.
Yeah.
What fruit do you want to hate? Fruit that you just want to poke.
Poke?
Melons.
Apparently I'm being told it's melons. I didn't realize it was melons.
In northern Japan, a 64-year-old woman was arrested because she poked holes in melons simply with her finger.
How?
That seems like it's a very soft melon.
Yeah, that would hurt.
There was a picture posted on November 20th on Twitter about the crime, and she did roughly $135 in damage to melons.
Damn, dude. Did they kill her husband or something?
You should have seen it. The melon pulled a knife. Oh man, it was dirty. No. Hold on. It gets better. I got a better one. She walked in one day to find her husband poking a hole in a melon in bed. She killed her husband and is now taking vengeance upon all melons. She's a melanist.
Melanist.
Oh my god. But these weren't any sort of ordinary melons. These were the Yubari King melons, which cost roughly $10 to $12 each.
But did they have like a Soft shell? Because how you gonna poke a hole in them
I
otherwise?
don't know. According to the picture, they seem kind of cantaloupe-y.
So she just got addicted to playing Fruit Ninja, and then just went to the store. And
But
was
you
like,
don't
I need to
poke
do this
holes
in
in
real
Fruit
life.
Ninja. You slice them in half.
She did her best, dude.
She's the real life equivalent of the Wet Bandits, except
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hole poked in Melon Bandit.
yeah.
Okay.
What's the calling card?
Oh my god.
That's enough wacky Japanese stories for me for today. I do have one for next time, but I'm gonna leave it go for Ryan to talk about Cyberpunk 2077 and all the interesting stuff he experienced.
Look, Orion, I know that you just started playing this, and that,
Yeah.
according to Brandon looking at your Steam, it's like 10 hours or something. I need to know. I keep hearing shit going down in this game about
It's-
like it's buggy and shit. I want to know what you've run into.
I haven't ran into any bugs, but
Really?
Zach has, and
Uh-huh.
it's the bug where your penis just sticks through your shorts.
Of course it would be that one.
He was just playing his character. He got it so his character wasn't wearing any underwear. He was running around completely nude, like with pants and like in a jersey
Uh-huh.
and like sunglasses and his boots. Dude, yeah. There's like, I thought there was gonna be, because I heard all the hype. I thought there was gonna be more penis customization.
Oh, there's not. I thought there was too. I thought there was a lot.
No, there's like 3 sizes, and then either you're cut or you're uncut. And, like-
Why?
Do you
Why?
at least get to style your pubes?
Yes, which is cool. But there's only like 3 options for that. So I have a
Aw.
landing. I have a airstrip.
All right,
So-
all right, all right. So
I thought it would be funnier if if they had like an upside down crucifix or like something wild, like
Let me
just something crazy.
let me just pitch this. All right, CD Projekt Red. Okay,
Yeah,
we need genital DLC. All right, we need
Yes,
more
please.
customization here.
also the Bobs only get 3 versions as well. No vagine options. I would have liked to have some meat on there.
Oh, that's a shame.
No.
That's a
why
shame. No
can't it-
sliders on that. Oh,
Yeah, no slider.
Why
But
customization? Like, what's the point?
well, they have sex scenes, man. You got to make sure you're big enough.
the customization's really cool though, like for the rest of the body.
I've
Mike-
seen some character customization stuff.
Yeah.
It looks really neat.
My guy looks like he would be one of the vampires at the club in Blade. Like I was just like, my guy just needs to look like he only listens to 9 Inch Nails.
So the only thing I keep hearing about, which kind of disappoints me, is that you barely get to see your character like once you've finished making them.
Yeah,
Like
only
the most you get is in the menu.
yeah, and like certain things there's like mirrors and shit.
Mhm.
But
yeah.
at the moment, I don't know if I can change the look of my character.
I'm shocked there wouldn't be like a plastic
Because-
surgeon in
Yeah.
Night City you could run into.
Because I gave him a giant face scar by accident.
Mm.
I didn't notice it till
It's
like-
how do you not see a giant face
it
scar?
didn't show up. I thought I had no scars on because I wanted my guy. I made a corpo, so I wanted him to look like pompous and like a dick.
Well, I mean, he's got one of those. It's been popping out of his shorts the past half hour.
I look like what the hell's his name from freaking Panic at the Disco? Brandon. I forget the lead singer's name, but basically
know.
from that one music video. I don't even know the name of the song, but I chimed in with the "Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door?" You know that song?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, from that video, that's what my guy looks like. But dude, the game is amazing.
I've heard that, like, outside of the glitches and stuff that people have been experiencing, it is a
Yeah.
super immersive game.
Dude, I feel like RoboCop because
The only other thing I've heard like in negative aspects outside of the bugs is just that like you don't feel like you are the character, but the character also doesn't feel like they have their own character. Like it's caught somewhere in between.
Yeah,
that's like one thing I've heard, and I'm sure that can. I can see that varying from person to person on how much they like that.
I don't know. I get pretty immersed. Like I turn the lights off.
Oh yeah, no. It's just like, do you feel like you're the character in the city, or do you feel like this character is a person of their own that you're controlling, like you would in like Witcher 3?
No, I feel like the only thing I didn't like is like I wish they gave a few name options. But V's a cool name for like someone in the future.
Yeah, well, I mean, the other problem would be just referring to the character that at that point, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's like how like EA Sports or EA has like the names, the pre-made names. So if you put that name in, the announcers will say it. But if they don't, then they'll be like, they say their nickname or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be neat if they did that. Where it's like, here's a couple of pre-made names. Any one of these will be voiced, but if you want to pick your own, cool, it won't get voiced, sadly.
Yeah, we'll
work our way around it.
Because like the whole thing, you're getting street cred, so they could have made it so like you pick your nickname or whatever. Because some of the people do have nicknames.
That'd be interesting. Yeah. That'd have been a nice way to mix that around.
Yeah. So far, 10 out of 10. I literally just got into the interlude. Like I thought I did the beginning like tutorial type thing.
I have heard, actually, now that you're speaking about that, I have heard that the main quest or whatever you would want to call it is super short comparative to like a lot of other stuff. So beelining it for that, I've heard, is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of side missions.
Yeah, that's probably what I've heard is the best way to go about it. Is to like run around and just experience the city and whatever sides you run into.
Dude, I've just been like being RoboCop. They have crimes in progress that you can drive to. Oh, also, I curated a bunch of Adult Swim shows. Made them so I have like a big playlist now.
Interesting.
Yes, I acquired 8 or 9 series and put them on my computer.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't have much to throw in. I can say I finally finished my first game of XCOM.
Oh, nice.
XCOM 2, I should say. I finished that. You exist in the game, Orion. I created you. I also created Brandon.
Nice.
Neither of you died. Actually, I think I literally got you, Orion, at the very end, and I'm like, I would love to put him in, but I can't do anything with him right now.
And you also put in Karen, who guest starred on our Chobits episode.
Yeah, so I put in a bunch of people I know, as well as like anime and video game characters. I put in Rookweegi, who I brought along to the final battle.
Yes!
He went in and he's just like, I had him set up so he was a specialist. I had him set up so that way he was like, I'm gonna just destroy anything mechanical that comes my way.
Did he die?
He did not die, shockingly enough. He did not. I brought Arturia with me and Mordred. Mordred nearly died.
No.
She got very close. I managed to save her with like she started bleeding out, and I managed to save her with like a stabilizer from one of my other specialists who was a healer. Arturia was just amazing with like sniper shots. I would have much preferred her to be a ranger, but she ended up being a sniper before I could change anything about that. Yeah, she just sniped everyone. Just like, all right, cool. I use the serial ability, which means every time I take a shot with the sniper, I can take another free shot with the sniper. And just one after another just kills with her. And I'm just like, she's executing everyone. What was it? It was one of the randoms I got. If you remember Ghost in the Shell, though, I had one of the customizer downloadable mods. And it has the Ghost in the Shell girl's hair. It was amazing because the reason I won, and things could have gone so much more shit. The reason I won is because I equipped her weapon with an add-on that was basically a 10% chance to insta-kill something, and it was the first time it ever triggered. Was on the last fucking boss of the game.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh! Like, I saw the achievement pop, and I'm like, but I didn't kill the thing yet. It's still here. And then all of a sudden, like, Overwatch triggers on one character, does some damage. I'm like, oh, that's nice. All right, that's cool. And then Whiskey kicks in, takes the shot, and the insta-kill comes up. I'm like, oh my, what the shit?
Wow. How much health did it have left?
I think it starts off with like 30 or 40, I want to say.
1,000?
I think no. It's literally 30 or 40. There's no thousands.
Oh wow.
Yeah, health is like each of my characters. I think at most, I think I've gotten
10
one up to
health?
like 15 health. I think
Okay.
is the most I've given.
Oh, so
it.
like
Maybe.
health
Wow.
isn't a big thing. Like
No, health is not a large number. It is very low number. It is very much a low number. Obviously, you can change that as a character levels up and you get upgrades. But then it's like the enemy's also wearing armor or has a chance to just outright dodge or miss or graze, get grazed instead. I had a real big problem because I put Tristan in the game and that motherfucker kept getting his mind taken over. And I'm like, stop betraying me, you piece of shit.
Oh, we gotta get Tristan on the show one of these days.
Oh, the worst part was I equipped him with crits and he's the reason actually that Mordred went down is because he got a massive crit on her with a shotgun. Like he did 31 damage as a crit. But yeah, no, that hairpin trigger or whatever it was that forget what the actual item is called, what the attachment is, but that 10% chance to insta kill the first time it happens, because that was on that character on Whiskey for a long ass time. The first time it triggers is on the final boss. The thing was too, like, there were 3 of them. There are 3 versions of the final bosses, and every turn it feels like, or nearly every turn, a new set of enemies spawn in from a gate. So I'm dealing with like anywhere between 3 to 4 new enemies spawning in, like every other turn, and it's like, oh my fucking god, why? I'm getting overrun. I need to gun for the 3 bosses that are here. And each one of them can do like mind control shenanigans. And unless I kill them or the timer runs out, which I don't think ever happened, they're going to be mind controlling my characters. Like, I went into this blind. I didn't know what the fuck the mission was. And it felt like it was taking forever. And then I'm like, oh, now I know why, because this shit's at the end. So yeah, my characters came back alive. Luckily, no one actually died, even though it got really fucking close. And yeah, the fucking like insta kill was just a mind blow to me, especially because I didn't realize I had like
You
how
forgot your character even had it.
Pretty much, yeah. I forgot it. She had it. Like I knew one of my characters had it, but it had never fucking happened. So it's gone from my memory as like a thing that exists. I just see it pop up where it's just like it pops up executed. I'm like, oh shit, that thing!
Oh my god. Well, we spent a little bit more time with the prelude than we typically do.
Sorry, listeners.
Yeah.
There's only like 3, Orion. It's fine.
Oh.
I haven't used that joke in forever.
Yeah.
And don't worry, I usually put a timestamp when we begin our discussion.
Okay.
And speaking about...
welcome, humans. All 3 of you.
3.
So, today's anime is Dead Leaves.
Dead Leaves?
Yes.
Okay. Why is it like spooky anime?
No.
Nah.
All right. Sounds like Let's say it follows like a boy and a girl whose parents are having like a shitty marriage, or like it starts with them like being a happy family, and then it just follows them getting divorced or something of that.
So
But it mainly follows the kids
more slice of
Okay.
life.
having like progressively shittier and shittier home life until their parents get divorced.
So what does the name have to do with the series then?
Dead leaves, like, the eventual death of
Is it like The Dead Speak?
the dead speak.
Oh, you didn't see fucking Rise of Skywalker, did you?
I don't think so.
Literally, it was part of the opening crawl to introduce the fact that like the Emperor is talking to everyone. He's alive.
Oh no, like I was thinking, like the way their family falls apart, I guess.
But where's the dead
Like,
part of this?
oh, like eventually they are not a family unit anymore. They get divorced. I don't know.
Mhm.
It would be like a one season type thing, maybe.
I thought you were going to tell me, well, the dad's name is Dead, and he leaves. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. He goes for a pack of cigarettes.
the dad's name is DED, Dead. He leaves. That's it. That's done. He goes for a pack of cigarettes, doesn't come back.
Yeah, that
Wow.
or that works better.
He's wearing a Trilby hat and he has a cane.
And and he doesn't have pants.
Oh my god. This is a short film that is
Oh,
quite insane.
is it about tree ants
No,
who attack a village? Okay.
no, that'd be fun though. I like that idea.
It comes from the same producer who did Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann.
Oh.
Two series we covered before.
So I have two questions actually.
Yes.
Is it just me, or does it feel very reminiscent style-wise as Panty and Stocking?
I haven't seen enough Panty and Stocking. I want to, though.
Like art-wise, I mean, like art style.
Yes. From what I've seen, yes.
Then my next question is, because one character's name is Pandy, does it seem like they were trying to be not copyright encroaching by naming her that?
This is actually way before Panty and Stocking, because I
Really?
think this
I didn't
came.
actually know when they started, actually.
Let me see here. I don't have the page up. Dead Leaves came out in 2004.
I was going to say 04 or 06. I couldn't remember which.
Yes, so this was the guy's first work that he did. Oh, wait. The director also did Panty and Stocking.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, 2010. That's when that first aired. So yeah,
Damn.
6 years
Oh.
later, Panty and Stocking.
How
That explains a lot.
what's the runtime on this?
45-ish minutes.
And
It's,
how much money? What was the did this go to movie theaters?
No,
Okay.
OVA video, so
Okay.
maybe like $15-20.
It was right around the time that, like, I believe this is right around the time anyway, that a lot of people were like shoving money into the Japanese animation industry,
Okay.
and a lot of experimental stuff was getting made.
Because, ooh boy, this is experimental. More,
Oh yeah, you would not guess this is an anime just by the looks. That's for sure.
more like a drug trip.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
A non-stop insanity, uber violence. What?
A lot of shit that
I
doesn't make
love
goddamn sense.
Uber like violence and animation.
I'm gonna be honest. This would not go amiss on Adult Swim.
Yeah, well, they have Super Jail, which is like insane.
No, what I mean with the gratuitous violence in this. This would not go amiss on Adult Swim at all.
It wouldn't be able to. You mean?
No,
Well, dude.
it would totally fit right in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like, isn't Super Jail on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
But Super
Yeah.
Jail feels like a trip every time.
Oh yeah,
You're on something.
yeah.
And you said that this makes no damn sense.
I said that there's so much in here that makes no goddamn sense.
Okay.
Like the
Let's
plot makes no goddamn sense.
Let's just say, within the first 4 minutes, our characters wake up naked in a desert, wander into town, steal a car, blow up a robot, get involved in a car chase, get arrested and sent to jail. All
Let's
in
be
the
real.
4 minutes.
Let's be real here.
Oh wow.
right? If 17 and 18 from Dragon Ball were left on their own, other than the naked part, they'd probably do the same thing. Especially considering what we see in the history of Trunks, where they're just joyriding around in cars and blowing up buildings.
Yeah, that's pretty much his MO.
The characters have amnesia, so
Oh.
they don't even remember their names. Except the woman has a panda-like mark on her eye, so she's named Pandy, and the male has a
retro TV for a head.
yes, a retro TV for a head, like one of those cathode tube TVs. So his
Yeah.
name is retro.
Okay.
I'm going to
That
be
makes
honest.
sense. That's
She
a
should-
dumb thing.
she-
but-
She really should have been named Pink Eye because that thing looks like it's too swollen.
Oh my god. And just the level of insanity in there, I will say it may put Super Jail to shame.
I feel like
No.
Super Jail's way more trippy than this, though. It feels like you're on hallucinogens or something akin to that with Super Jail.
Oh, by the way, the prison is on the moon.
Oh, okay.
That looks like it's been blown up a couple of times.
And it gets blown up again by the end of the movie.
Yeah, you know, Piccolo saw it and he goes, I gotta get rid of that thing. We don't want Gohan transforming.
Everybody is forced to eat through if I remember correctly, through a tube, and then they get a tube shoved up their ass in order for them to shit.
We should point out that they're also in essentially fucking sacks, like their entire bodies.
Straight jacket sacks?
They don't even have sleeves.
Mm.
So, you know, you can't really move around. You kind of gotta, like, crawl like a caterpillar.
And can we, speaking about penises, could we talk about Drill?
Oh, the guy that had his, like, dick replaced with a literal drill.
the hell?
It's like this 5-foot-long drill.
Yeah, and it's also, like, half the size of his body, you know, width-wise. Or I should say the diameter is like half the size of his body. Man's not afraid to use it either, or ask you if he can use it at least.
You okay, Ryan?
Yeah. So what else happens?
Um,
And that only happened within like the first 4 minutes, you said?
um,
Them getting sent to jail probably would have been the first, like, 10 to 15.
yeah, but them getting
Hmm.
arrested and them, like, being sent to the moon, that all happens in the first 4 minutes. We're up to about 10 minutes
Okay.
of here.
Okay.
So, Panty and Retro are in the same cell, so they were like, you're a woman, I'm a guy. Let's have sex.
We're bored. Let's have sex. We got nothing else to do.
Through our like sack cocoons.
You know, you got
Yeah.
that butthole. You got those holes for your butt. You know, we can use those.
So they have sex so hard they break out of their cocoons.
Not quite. Like, They have it so hard, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, they remember how to like unlock themselves and get themselves out. Like they even have collars on that they like tap the code into that releases it. And they're like, how the fuck do we know how to do that?
And then they start a prison break.
Yeah, I know. Everybody bows down to them. Oh my God, you got us out. You're our new leader. Come on, boss, let's go.
Wow.
It goes. The pacing is just pedal to the floor. We are driving and we are not stopping.
And I think my favorite scene is when Retro steals a motorcycle, says like, Patty, come on, jump on. Everybody else, hold on the back of my seat.
It literally becomes like a giant ass snake of people just grabbing onto each other and being like towed around as they flat through the air.
Hey, drill guy, we need to go underground. Mind if we use you?
Just slap him on the front of the motorcycle.
And since he has a drill for a penis, he drills through the floor of the jail.
They somehow managed to drill through the floor to find an armory, which they somehow know is there.
And then they steal a tank.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
don't ask for any characterization or anything. These are all one note.
And you remember how Pandy and Retro had sex about an hour earlier? Well, Pandy is pregnant, ready to give birth. Oh, and by the way, they may or may not have been secret agents investigating the prison before they got amnesia.
Nah, I think Retro's right. They're Yakuza.
So, the prison is actually a genetic engineering lab where mutants and living weapons are created?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, there is one guy that's literally like has blades, almost Wolverine style, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in his arms. And another guy that I think has cannons mounted into his shoulders and shit.
And did the warden have like some cyber boob that like had a
You mentioned this. I never saw it like be used as a Gatling gun.
But she
Like
did
maybe I blinked and I missed it, but I didn't see that thing become a weapon.
But she did have a metallic boob, right?
She did have that, yes. Like
Maybe-
parts of her body were replaced with android parts, it looked like.
Because the nipple seemed to be some kind of gun, I thought.
I never saw anything fire out of it, so I disagree.
Okay.
Again, unless I blinked and I missed it, because it's like the movie doesn't slow down.
Oh my god, but this
Also,
Insane.
is the warden like Pandy's sister or like her clone or
I don't know.
what is their relationship? Because it's not very clear.
Because she mentioned him like her father?
Yeah, they mentioned like their father or something. Like I'm not sure at all. Like, was she the father's lover or something? Because I feel like that was indicated at one point.
I think that's most likely.
Like, I'm very unclear on where their position is. Like, Pandy, I guess, gets her memories back, or at least some of them at some point, but we never get her real name, and Retro doesn't remember shit ever.
Yeah?
We don't know what the fuck Retro is, does, or ever was. What is Retro? What was even his point? Like, Pandy explains at least somewhat of the backstory in, like, maybe a 2-minute explanation, which is the most we ever get.
Yeah?
And Retro's just like, sure, whatever, I don't fucking know.
Yeah? So they're underground in like some train beneath the prison, and Pandy is going to give birth, except the baby is fully armed.
Yeah, it pops out of the womb, guns a-blazing.
Oh my
Just
god.
like America.
Oh my god, but this is non-stop insanity.
We should also point out that the baby's on like a literal age progression thing to the point where, like, when it sacrifices itself to stop the big bad, which is like the warden who's turned into some kind of massive giant caterpillar kaiju for some reason, it throws itself in there and it's aged to an old man and it still can't talk.
Oh my god. So, like, within maybe like 5 minutes of film, it goes from birth to old man. How and why?
The super genes.
So,
whatever they were that the warden wanted.
Does this, how long, like, what kind of time, like, how long does this movie take place? Like,
you want a
how many
time frame?
days? Time frame.
A few hours, maybe?
I was going to say no more than a day.
Wow.
No more than a single day.
Wow.
Yes. Oh my god. I was so invested in the whole what the fuckness of this, I kind of forgot to take notes for like the final few minutes.
It feels like it sets itself up to just restart.
Yeah, because the movie ends with the moon being blown up again, and everybody escaping from the prison. Pandy and Retro land in the town they were initially captured in, and start causing more chaos.
Literally feels like the cycle's gonna start all over again.
But oh my god, this is insane and I loved it.
Like, I wish they would have put like maybe 10 minutes in there to like give some kind of exposition on what the fuck is happening. Because there's some kind of prophecy about caterpillars and like the moon and shit.
Oh yeah, that part.
And I don't even know what it meant. Like, maybe it's some Japanese story that I'm unaware of, which is completely possible. But
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea what the warden was going for. Like, she was trying to complete whatever the fucking prophecy was, but I don't know what the end goal of the prophecy was meant to be.
Yeah, but this is just balls to the walls insanity.
Yeah, I'll probably watch this later.
It's on GoGo Anime. That's where I saw it. Where did you watch it, Brandon?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I was in a fever dream watching it. I don't remember what it was on.
It is on YouTube, actually.
Oh, the whole thing?
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm not too
Oh, I didn't watch it there.
Although, I'm not too sure if it's subbed or dubbed. Yeah, because I saw the Japanese dub for once.
Same.
Although I heard the English dub is just as crazy.
I mean, it would have to be.
And one little ironically funny thing, the voice actors for Pandy and Retro are married, and during production of this, they had a kid.
Oh, jeez. Did he also age in 5 minutes
I don't know.
into an old man that still couldn't speak?
I don't know. I just can't say enough about this because there's not enough to say.
I got nothing. All right. All I can say is explain more, please, because I was lost.
But did you like it?
I was as lost as the characters. All right. None of them knew what was going on. Did I enjoy it? Sure, for the 45 minutes of just complete and utter confusion that was happening.
And I know producer isn't involved with like the writing for maybe most of it, but I mean, and never mind, but director. But could you tell this was directed by the same person who did Kill la Kill and Panty? I mean, and Gurren Lagann?
I'll be honest. I feel like the change is so drastic between the two products that I think it would be lost on me. Yeah, I don't think that I would have been able to tell that they were the same person. The best I could tell you is that there were some gratuitous sex scenes. Sorry, there was a lot of bounciness, let's just say. But that carries over into a lot of anime, so I don't know how much that would tell you.
Yeah. Uh, I would love to see something this extreme again.
I would love for people to like pull more away from the classic anime moe look that we have lately and do something way more drastically different like this. Style wise, I would love to see more stylized anime like this. It's unfortunate we don't get more experimental stuff. I feel like a lot of the people that put stuff into anime these days, it's just, we want the safe bet with the cute characters that are just gonna be, safe and everyone's gonna love them.
Mm-hmm.
Not the whole, let's do something wacky and crazy and just see what sticks,
Yeah.
Like, I love the idea of Retro, who's apparently able to be like beheaded and his TV is still actually the person, like the guy that's in there. Like, the body's just dead, but the TV apparently can sprout like wire legs and walk around still.
What the hell?
That's great. I love that idea. That's cool. Do that again. That's an interesting idea. You could do a lot with that.
And wait, I forget who it was, but didn't Retro kick down a helicopter?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Because
Unless
I know,
like in the very first scenes,
I thought they like attacked some kind of helicopter with like some insane martial arts move.
not that I'm remembering.
Okay. But, oh my god, just the level of insanity, violence, non-stop batshit insanity? Like, within the first 5 minutes, this movie already has a body count into the hundreds.
Jesus.
It's a very good question to see like how many people actually died. And because like at certain points when they're like driving on that motorcycle, and like all of the other prisoners are just like grabbing onto each other into like a chain, they kind of mesh together as they're being murdered in that chain. Like there's shit chasing them, right? And it's like grinding the tail end of the chain of people. And because of the way it's drawn, they're kind of like meshed together into a fleshy mass as it's moving. So you don't know how many people are actually dying or how many prisoners are there with them. I'd love to know like estimates, because that's the best you're gonna get on how many people died in the course of this movie. And that's not counting on how many people like they killed in the city.
Yeah.
Also, yes, I just remembered. Yes, there was one, and it was during like that first 4 minutes. It was Pandy that did it though, not Retro.
Oh, okay.
Because Retro is just like trying to fire guns and failing miserably.
She does like 10 aerial somersaults and then like kicks the plane away or something.
Yep. Yeah, it's Pandy, not Retro.
Okay.
Retro to me just seems like a miserable failure all the way around.
He kind of is.
He's great at bullshitting his way through things, but that's about it. He's a very good improviser, but that's about all he's got.
Oh my god, I would just... Oh, who wrote Dead Leaves? I will need to see... I would need to see this. It was... Wait, it was based on... It was based on a manga?
The screenplay was written by Takeichi Honda.
And no other links to anything on Wikipedia. Huh. I would just love to see what he did next.
Let's see here. He was a producer, writer. Here we go. Manga Entertainment, The Art of Anime, Mobojin Apato, Kyonyu no Uzuku Yoru? I probably butchered that completely. What is this? It's a live action film. And it looks like it's porn. If the Google image searches are to be believed, it looks like it's porn.
Oh, which is surprising and not.
Shouldn't be shocked, honestly, considering what was in Dead Leaves.
By the way, Ryan, here's a picture of Panda eating a hot dog. And the image isn't... Oh, there it goes.
The fuck? Yeah, this is weird artwork. It's like drawn like a manga.
Yeah, kind of.
Like it's drawn like a comic. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely feels comic booky.
So, one episode, since it's a 45 minutes short movie, would you have any interest in seeing it, Ryan?
Yeah, I think he's already said
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I mean it's on YouTube already, so
Yeah.
that's easy enough.
Yes. The only thing is, since it is 18 plus on YouTube, you will need a YouTube account to access it.
Like
yeah, I
nobody
have
has
one of those. I've had one since beginning.
Yeah, I'm just telling anybody who... I don't know who wouldn't have a YouTube account in 2020. So, yeah.
Yeah, only stupid idiots.
Well, there goes the last 3 people watching this video.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Damn it, Orion!
Sorry. Come back, idiots.
They're already gone. They can't hear you.
Oh. So, Brandon, since we're doing something else short next time, will we be doing another one this season, or will we take a break?
I'm feeling like just because of Christmas and shit coming up,
Yeah,
it might be better to just break it off, honestly.
Okay, so
a couple weeks,
yep,
like at least till January.
yeah. We're going to be back in late January for the start of season 7. Yes, I am still making seasons, even though you don't like it, Brandon.
I don't like your choice of how to split up a season. Let's be fine. Let's be clear about that. I don't mind seasons. I disagree with your method of splitting them.
Okay. From here on out, I will try my best to have a January-ish to June-ish season and a July-ish to December-ish season.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I know this time I kind of started like September without too much of a gap, so we're going to try to keep it consistent from now on.
As consistent as we can be.
Yeah.
Considering, tangents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So that's it for this episode. Next time when we come back will be an adventure in Italy.
Man, look at that thing over there. Look, it looks pretty golden to me.
Yes.
What an experience.
Oh my god. Yes, it will be an experience.
Oh god.
Oh god. So, catch everybody later.
See ya.